Well, welcome back again everyone to another unboxing video. Today we have a pair of boots from a heritage sneaker company called Volley Australia. They were originally known as Dunlop Volley because they were originally started by the Dunlop Tire Company. But today we've got a pair of their boots that I've had my eye on for ages. Let's open them up and have a look at them. So they're actually, Dunlop is actually the official supplier for the Australian Olympic team for their opening and closing ceremony uniforms. So this is quite a good unboxing for this time of year. So yeah, it's got the Volley logo and established in 1939, which is quite nice. It's a nice size box. Now, I'm normally a US size 10, European 43, but the website did advise to go one size up on these because they're apparently a smaller make. So let's have a look. It's quite nice. Yeah. There they are. Oh, they actually look quite nice. Now they're actually a leather boot. That is nice. Made of Napa leather. Napa leather is usually full grain. It is definitely a smooth leather, which it actually feels really nice. So yeah, this is part of a capsule they did called Black Label, and these are normally 150 bucks, but they're on sale at the moment for $50. So they are a massive bargain, but they're actually quite light. They're not very heavy. I'll get the other one out here. They're really good. They've really got the styling from their classic sort of tennis shoes. So you can sort of see the sort of side panel here, which is a real Volley shoes design from way back. From their way back in their doing their original tennis shoes, and they've got the rubber toe box there as well, and they've also got the herringbone pattern on the sole as well, which also harkens back to their sneakers. So yeah, they feel really nice. The leather feels really good. So they're I believe injection molded. They're vulcanized. Basically, the upper is actually placed into a mold with the rubber, and the rubber is actually literally injection molded around the leather upper. So they should be relatively waterproof, a bit like your Blundstones and your Rossi boots. So they're more like a sneaker in boot form, but like I said, they're actually the leather feels really nice. It's not particularly thick. I certainly don't think it's probably all that appropriate as a work boot unless it's like light work. So this is their insole, their dampener tech, what they call their dampener tech insole. To be honest, it's just a fairly basic foam sort of insole from the feel of it. I don't think it's anything particularly special. Be interesting to see how it feels, but I'm assuming it'll give you a certain amount of cushioning. Oh, it's a bit hard to see in there, but it appears to be Blake stitched. Sorry, quick correction everyone. I meant to say that they're actually Strobel stitched, not Blake stitched. So as you can see in this video here, they are actually Strobel stitched, which is the same as most like Nikes and Adidas and things like that. So they're definitely Strobel stitched, not Blake stitched. All right, back to the video. The upper is stitched to the insole or midsole, which hard to tell, but it looks like some sort of fabric midsole lining. Yeah, but look, like I said, I don't know. I don't necessarily think I would have paid 150 for these. Like I said, they are basically a sneaker in boot form. But for $50, I think it was a no-brainer. I couldn't believe that they were selling them for that cheap, the leather ones. And like I said, the leather, certainly like on a normal, leather sneaker, this would be equivalent, if not better. It feels really, really nice. The lining on the inside, it actually is the canvas. So their shoes are normally, their classic tennis shoes are a canvas, and it's got canvas lining on the inside, which is quite nice. So it's not leather lined, it's canvas lined on the inside. Laces, they're just your basic flat sort of sneaker laces. They're not sort of real fluffy, but they're they're sort of I guess a little bit more robust than sort of sneaker ones. But first impressions, they actually look quite nice, and I'm actually quite interested to try them on and see how they fit. Let's pop them on and we'll see how they fit. Hopefully their advice of going a size up was correct, because that did make me a bit nervous. I've never bought a pair of shoes this large before, so let's see. Before I show you the boots on foot, if you're enjoying this video, would love it if you would give us a like. And if you're enjoying the videos and want to see more of them, you can subscribe down below as well. It's free, it helps our channel grow. We would really appreciate it. And yeah, and that way you can keep up to date and see all of our other videos as well. All right, great. Let's put it down and show them on foot. Okay, so there they are on foot. I'm not sure, I think going up a size was the right call. The funny thing is, I feel like I've got a bit of space in the toe box, which actually is quite nice because I've got fat big toes, so it's actually nice that, but it doesn't feel like, I feel like I've got a little bit of space there, so I maybe could have gone down. But the problem is they don't do half sizes, so I think if I'd gone down a size, it might have actually been a little bit tight. Where I do notice that it's probably a good thing that I've gone up is they are, I wouldn't call them slim, but they do feel, certainly there's a little bit of firmness just around this section here. So the width of my foot, I think, I don't have a particularly wide foot. It's fairly standard, maybe standard to slightly wider. So I think going up was the right call. The other thing about them is, like I said, when I showed, the leather wasn't particularly thick. They're not insulated, so I guess for winter or colder climes, if you want to wear some thicker socks, you definitely want that extra bit of space. I've got thick-ish socks on at the moment, so I think, yeah, there's probably enough space if I wanted to put on a really thick wool winter sock. Then I've got enough space without it becoming too tight. They're not really designed as a winter boot for really, really cold climes. Probably more your autumn, spring boot, or a summer boot with a cooler sock. But yeah, I actually think they look pretty good. They're actually surprised. They're quite comfortable underfoot. They don't feel, yeah, they've got a lot of flexibility in them, so I doubt very much there's a shank or anything in them. They're certainly, like I said, they are certainly more of a sneaker boot than a work boot. So they're certainly a casual boot, I guess, with work boot aesthetics. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll wear them in a bit and yeah, give you my full review once I've had them on foot for a while. And yeah, I might even do a video on the history of Volley Australia and who they are and where they came from, especially for those of you overseas who have not heard of them, because they are a bit of an iconic Australian brand, at least here in Australia. So thanks everyone. I'll see you in the next one.